part of that rarefied air, I want to introduce Sonia McGruder. She's a 4-star crown here with us. She is one of the best closers I have ever had the opportunity to listen to, be around. I learned from her. Sales is not one of my strongest points, and Sonia has taught me so much. You know, she carries a posture that is just contagious. And Sonia, I want to welcome you on. Thank you for being here and sharing why Smart Order is so smart. So thank you, Sonia, for being with us here. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Amy, and thank you for the honor of letting me share and participate in training all of these amazing emerging leaders and leaders. And to do it on one of my favorite topics. So thank you so much. And the topic is, why is Smart Order so smart? And I'm going to go into several reasons, and I'm going to focus tonight on Smart Order when a customer orders their pack. I think we've got it down with brand partners, but I want to really drill down a little bit more with the customer side of this and having them set up that Smart Order at the time of placing that initial order. So I'm going to give you a quick overview here of what I'm going to cover. First and foremost, the benefit to the customer. What is the benefit to the customer? The benefit to us, the brand partners, how to position this Smart Order happening at the time of the sign up of the pack, of the initial order. And then a statistic that's pretty compelling that will be on the next slide that I'll show you. So next slide, please. Okay, so first of all, we have to embrace the culture of Smart Order ourselves. So we've got to get our head around it, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And for us to be able to teach it and duplicate it, we have to have embraced it ourselves first, because we know as leaders, we've got to lead by example, and everything we do duplicates. So if we're hesitant or scared to bring up the Smart Order at the time that a customer buys their initial order, their initial ULT pack, what do you think is going to duplicate throughout your entire organization? But if we are confident and we feel really great about this and how we're really serving, that's what's going to duplicate. So what happens when it duplicates? Well, here's a quick example. If you had 100 customers or brand partners within your organization, and they're all on a Core 4 Smart Order every month, that's 13,000 in recurring monthly volume into your group volume. That's almost a diamond. That's almost diamond volume. That's just 100. So that's with your entire organization, and that's totally doable. So next slide, please. Okay, so I want to talk about the most important aspect, in my opinion, which is the benefit to the customer. This is first and foremost. I think we can all agree that the purity and the effectiveness of our products and the integrity with which they're made is the hallmark of our company. Am I right? Drop a 1 in the comments if you agree with that. I know I have people who have been ordering religiously on Smart Order since I came in 2013. So what are the main benefits to the customer? This is what we want to focus on. Well, first of all, we want them to keep benefiting from the effects and the results of these incredible products. We want them to keep getting the energy, the better sleep, the improved everything, digestion, just the feeling of vitality. We want them to keep going with that. We don't want them to enjoy that 1 month and then stop. It also helps them achieve their initial goals and then continue to maintain those goals, whether it's weight loss or their overall, again, their overall wellness. Now, to me, those are the most important, but we have some extra little bells and whistles when they set up their Smart Order. They get 200 extra rewards points on that initial time that they set it up. And then they get double rewards points on all future orders as long as they continue to keep their Smart Order of at least 50 BV in place. And I don't even really talk about 50 BV that much because most people are going to want to go on a Core 4 for their Smart Order. But I just want to say the minimum is that, so they get these double points. And how cool is that? 2 points for every dollar versus 1 point. So I really want to ask you to please don't do your customer a disservice by not sharing the benefits of smart order, especially particularly the health and weight loss, health goals, achieving those goals and maintaining the lifestyle. To me, that's bigger than everything, but we have these extra little other things too that are really nice that Dave and Amy has done for us. So next slide, please. Okay, what's the benefit to the brand partner? Well, let's just put it this way. Smart order is the lifeblood of residual income. And that's one of the biggest selling points, if you will, or biggest benefits of being in this business model is residual income. It's going to give us sustainability of that ongoing monthly income. We're going to have loyal customers and retention, because when someone continues and gets the benefits over and over, month after month, they're going to be thanking us. They're going to be so happy that we got them on a smart order so that they didn't have any lapse. And, you know, Leslie mentioned something about consistency. This is about consistency, whether it's in our business, how important consistency is and not going in spurts. It's also important with our health, and it's important for our customers to be able to have that vehicle for consistency. Because they're going to love us for doing that, they're going to give us referrals. They're going to send us lots of referrals. So that's going to help us maintain or ideally grow our volume and rank advance. So how great is that? No downside whatsoever. Next slide, please. Okay, so how to position the smart order. So I want to ask you, how do you feel about setting up a smart order, about broaching the subject, about bringing it up when you sign up a customer the first time? I want you to look inward and think how you feel about it. What is your posture? Are you scared? Are you having a limiting belief about it? Are you a little bit insecure? Because that is going to make a difference in how the outcome is. So you want to make sure that your personal belief, for all the reasons that I just outlined, is that this is truly in the best interest of your customer. Okay? Consistency, hitting their goals, achieving their goals, maintaining their goals. That is what's so important. And if we let our fear or our worrying about, oh, I'm going to look salesy, or I'm going to look pushy, or I'm going to look like I'm trying to make them do something they don't want to do, if those are all stories we make up in our head, if we make those stories up or we let those things stop us, it's really, in a way, I hate to use this word, but it's kind of selfish, because it's depriving them of the best possible outcome for them. So how do we get there? Like anything we're doing in this business, it all comes down to questions, asking questions, and then actively listening. Listen, because you are going to hear that they want a smart order in the things that they say. Okay. So the weight loss is a question. What's your objective in doing this? Is it weight loss? Is it just your overall health? Are you wanting to sleep better? Are you wanting more energy? Are you wanting to lift the brain fog? I would say 99.9% of the time, everybody says all of the above. They all say that. Okay. So since you're saying all of the above, then how much weight do you think you want to lose? Oh, I want to lose maybe 10 to 20 pounds or 15. I put on some weight during COVID, during the past year. I haven't been moving. Okay. So what I want to do is then take what they've given me. They've roadmapped it for me, and they're going to roadmap it for you when you ask the questions and listen. And then you're going to know where to go with this. Again, the listening is so key, because I also want you to listen to the cues and listen to their questions. They're going to give you cues. When they say the word maintenance, that is a smart order. Done deal. If they use the word maintenance, that is a done deal with smart order. You can just know that. If they say anything about after the 30 days, what do I do after the 30 days though? That's your cue. You're going to set them up on a smart order. So I'm going to tell you a quick story, and I'm going to do a little role play with myself. And the story is 2 women that I just sold ULT packs to and got them each on a smart order with the core 4. So the one woman, she says, I asked her what her objective is, and she's like, oh, my daughter's getting married in July, and wedding photos last forever. They are eternal. And I want to look good in those photos. I have got to drop 20 to 30 pounds. And I'm just so frustrated. And I am like looking at my dress and it's not fitting right. And it's so important to me. Okay, great. So we're going to get you set up with your Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Pack today. We'll get that set up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set you up with a smart order. Now, this is going to process next month. It's going to be your subscription smart order of the Core 4 pack. It's March. You have until July. So you're going to receive that. And it's a little bit of a scaled down version of what you're going to initially do. And we will set that up right away today. And you will be set and you're going to look amazing in that dress. That's verbatim, pretty close to it, to how the conversation went. And she said, oh, that's great. That's exactly what I need. Her friend needed to lose, I think, about 10 pounds. When I asked the question again, what's your objective? Weight loss, energy, sleep, improved digestion. Hers was pretty much all of the above with an emphasis on energy. Okay, great. We're going to set up your Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation today. And then we'll set up your Core 4 for your continuation and your maintenance. And this way you can continue. You're going to love the energy you get. You're going to love how you feel. And you're going to continue this so that you can continue. I know how busy you are. You're a mortgage broker. So you're going to be set and you're going to feel amazing. Okay, great. That's how that conversation went. Now, I left it at that. And then once it was all set up, then I said, oh, by the way, you're going to love, you also get extra rewards points because you have a smart order set up. So you've got some 200 extra points right now, and you're going to get double points on all your future orders, which you can redeem for money off your future orders. So as soon as I know, like I've informed them, this is what we're doing. We're setting up the smart order because you said, and this is what's going to help you. It's my job to give them what they want, to give them the direction that they need to achieve their goal. So once we do that and the smart order is set up, and they're like, yeah, okay, that's great. I don't sell past the close. I don't go into all the, you can get 3 plus free, you can get double rewards points, you can get this, you can get that. I leave it at that. Once it's in, then I'll mention the extra little bells and whistles that they're going to get. It's a fine line, you know, you don't want to ever sell past the close. And that's pretty much it. But I want to make one final point. I started as a customer. I had an incredible, profound experience as a customer. I became a raving fan of these products. I started talking about them and I realized, hey, I heard something about gift card codes and became a brand partner. So that will undoubtedly happen with your customers. So you will have customers who become raving fans and they want to upgrade and they want to be brand partners. Now that you've done this way, you've set up their smart order at the time of purchase, of initial purchase, you have just perfectly modeled the behavior and the action that you're going to teach them. Now that they're a brand partner, they're going to remember how you did this. They're going to remember that you had strong posture and you were helping them at that initial purchase by setting up that smart order. And that's it. Simple as that.